Be really hard to avoid seeing them win Triple Crowns today.
So you're 5 out of 6 on that. Let's see what happens.
And Anna Leigh starts the game off on a positive note to get the serve.
Can to serve. Try and get Anna Leigh off the court, as you see as we cut to that shot.
Anna Leigh finally working her way up to the kitchen and then puts it away.
So that's an interesting choice from Anna Leigh. She did sort of a half drop shot and chased it down and fires it into the open court.
0-0. Side out.
And Devidze's
Trouble, and then she's got Devidze out of position. So smart little strategy here from Waters early on.
Side out.
and
Her as the server.
Side out.
and that did catch the line, so another side out.
This is very interesting. This ball right here that, no.
Point.
And finally, we've got a point. Devidze breaks through. Norm Klinkscale's your lead referee. Tony Jaden, the second
1-0.
referee. Denise Smith, the tracking referee. And Isabel Gauthier. Was I even close? She's right next to us here in our broadcast location, working replay. Anna Leigh puts that one away.
You didn't make a call. I did not hear a call.
All right, so we've
After
got
the ball is returned, you
controversy
cannot make a call. You can't have two
here.
bites of the apple. Side out.
Okay, you cannot have
cannot
two
have
bites on the
You
apple,
cannot wait
says
till the ball is
Norm
dead and then make a call.
Klinkscales, meaning you can't see the result of your shot, see that Anna Leigh hit a winner, and then say that ball was out.
Right. We saw this earlier today.
Yes,
we saw
did.
it twice in one
Just
match.
call the ball. If you think it's out, call it out. You can't keep playing through.
0-1. 0-1.
Oh, Anna Leigh goes back to the same spot that had just been vacated by Devidze.
Yeah, and Anna Leigh will be waiting to serve
1-1.
quite a bit for Devidze to get there. She's going to try and slow this down the entire match.
Yeah, we talked about the age disparity between Ryan Sherry and Ben Johns at 16 years. Devidze and Anna Leigh, it's 20-plus years.
Beautiful shape on that forehand pass
1-1.
there by Devidze. So on the left side of the court, Devidze likes to stand right in the middle and serve. So she's always looking for forehands on the serve.
Anna Leigh tried to hit a passing shot for a winner, but Devidze was able to track it down and then finish.
Yeah, Anna Leigh went for too much here because Devidze is absolutely off the court. She could have hit a ball.
Point.
And 2 straight points now for Devidze.
And Waters has to be careful with where she's hitting these returns. If you're going to run around your
3-1.
forehand, you're already off the court there, and then put it in the middle. Devidze's got all sorts of time and opportunity there. That's going to get passed every time.
Side out.
That's going to be long, so back over to Anna Leigh. This will be the 7th serve of this game for Anna Leigh. And still looking for just her 2nd point.
Getting Devidze into position here.
Oh, well-placed shot by Waters.
Yeah, and that's the difference in the quality of the backhand down the line from Devidze. If she gets it closer to that sideline, Anna Leigh would not have a good look at it, but left it a couple feet inside, and then you're in trouble.
has knotted it up.
Our first rally from the baseline obviously looks more like tennis here on the Tennis Channel, of a couple of women banging balls from there, and Leigh sneaks in and finishes.
Leigh able to just get to that one. Off the net and out.
Side out.
Waters calls that out.
Ball was out.
Okay, Devidze's had some interaction with Norm Clinkscales already on a couple of different calls, but we will play on.
Some great shots by Waters, but Devidze was ready for him. Championship
5-3.
Sunday. Leigh Waters already 2 gold medals on this day. Women's doubles and mixed doubles. Trying for the Triple Crown and appearing to find a little bit of momentum here right now.
Yes, she's found that forehand side of Devidze
6-3.
with a little extra pace and has forced some errors.
That's going to just miss wide. Oh, actually did catch the line. How about that?
7-3.
I thought it was out, but Salome didn't protest. It's in and
Down. That's a really smart shot from Devidze coming out of the timeout.
Well played shot by Devidze.
Yeah, just held it, showed a forehand that looked like it would be going cross court, and then
Leigh able to get to that one and drop it with some finesse on top of that. Great control of the paddle by Waters.
yeah, and she knows well back. Going to be really hard for Devidze to get there. Don't do too anything that's even remotely close to the net.
And Waters had that lined up all along. Makes it 8-4. Leigh making Salome run all over the place, and then the backhand to put it away.
Yeah, the book that she brought into this match was good things are going to happen, and that has consistently shown up here in game 1.
Salome. Oh, did she get it? She did. Wow. The ATP.
On the dead sprint. On the absolute dead sprint, because this looks like a gorgeous ball from Salome. And look at Leigh get there, and all Devidze can do is tap her battle. That's insane quickness. And then to be able to make the shot and not overhit it, tremendous.
And then another winner down the line. And that's going to take us to game point.
You want to know why she's the best player in the world? To be able to put those 2 shots together in a row is...
Ed, Mr. Fleming. So here we go, game point number 1. And that will be game number 1. Leigh, she's her season.
You can see from that shot, Devidze standing way over to the right side of the court.
Leigh set that up with the little finesse shot, and then the court was wide open.
This drop it to the backhand is the pattern. And then just stand in the middle and see what she comes up with, because you know you are playing somebody with a foot speed advantage that you have.
Oh, Leigh just barely, but didn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's close. It was still good. She's just fantastic.
Yeah, and again, you got to know what you're dealing with. You're dealing with somebody who loves to hit passing shots, especially on the backhand side.
1-0.
don't give them. Again, the rule on the serve is your 2 feet have to be inside an extension of the sideline when you go to serve. So Devidze well within the rules where she's set up.
Devidze unable to catch up to that one, though.
Just a nasty short angle. You know, this is where the kitchen is your friend as a passing shot hitter, because you cannot come up and take that ball an inch from the net like you can in tennis. Such a smart ball from Waters.
And Leigh just takes the ball and drops it down and says, I'll get my second point.
2-0.
You know, this is when you can tell someone clearly game planned an opponent.
And now Leigh opens it up to a 3-0 advantage.
And again, we saw it on the forehand a minute ago, and then that backhand just dipping past Devidze.
3-0. Led, reserve.
Just got past the kitchen there.
Yeah, not by much,
No.
but enough. Salome able to track a few down, keeps it alive. And then Leigh dispenses of it to the other side.
Yeah, didn't do enough with that overhead when she was a little bit ahead in the point, and then again that short ball to the backhand, and then Mom on the mend over there. Really smart play.
Well, you know, that's the thing. Mom on the mend gives her a different way to look at things, right?
100%.
And now it's 5-0
Receiver.
Waters.
Yeah, just to clean up one thing on the
Leigh Waters hoping to close this thing out in 2 games, has a 5-0 lead. 6 points away from a triple crown, and Devidze.
It's always time for a bow.
Leigh tried to work an ATP there, but couldn't quite get it around the side.
Yeah, I think she really never had that as an option as she's coming up. So then you got to decide, are you going to roll it, leave it in front of you, and by that time,
2-5.
you're losing.
So out of the timeout, Devidze trying to get it back to a 1-point game. Oh, what a great job by Leigh.
After a wonderful serve and approach, Devidze had a huge opportunity here to put a ball away and didn't do it. It's this ball coming up right here. That's got to be over.
And Leigh.
There's a target right there with about 13 winners that have hit it.
So Leigh, I mean, that was a huge side out by Waters.
Huge, and Devidze had a ball where she could have put it away, just wasn't able to do so.
Oh, that's ridiculous, Leigh.
And there's a big come on yell. I mean, the anticipation of this is one thing, but you got to be able to make a shot with one hand. Come on.
Huge, and Leigh, since that side out, now 3 straight points and 2 points away, and make it 1 point away. Championship and triple. And Leigh gets it right back.
Just so smart again. Just make her run and don't do anything special and just hit it into the open. I mean, the game plan here is so good, and then obviously the player executing it even better.
Triple crown point number 2, and there it is.